Next, write an algorithm for, so this one is the fifth of sixth, 25th of sixth. Write an algorithm for calculating the perimeter of a rectangle. So write an algorithm for calculating perimeter of what? Rectangle. So how do we write? Step 1, start. Step 2, take L, B as length and breadth of the rectangle. Step 3, calculate the staging curve. That is, staging curve equal to what? 2 into L plus B into L plus B, and here is multiplication. 2 into L plus B. Then step 4, print or display whatever you want, write print perimeter. Next step 5, stop or end. Now next, write an algorithm for calculating the circumference of a circle. So how will you write the algorithm for calculating the circumference of a circle? So step 1, start. Step 2, take R as input. Step 3, calculate circumference. That is C equal to 2 into 5. So here we need to pass the value of 5. That is 3.14 into R. Step 4, what? Display C. Step 5, stop. So this one is the perimeter. Write an algorithm for swapping of two numbers. Now, what is the meaning of swapping of two numbers? Suppose the value of A, suppose we have two numbers A and B. Initial value of A is 10 and final initial value of B is 20. Swapping means after some steps the value of A and B will become interchanged. The value of A will become 20 and value of B will become 10. So this is swapping. Now for this we have to write one algorithm. So how we will write the algorithm for swapping of two numbers? So step 1. Every algorithm starts with start. So write start. Then step 2. What is step 2? We have to take two numbers, A and B as two numbers. Step 3. What we will do in step 3? A equal to, we will write like A equal to A plus B. In step 4, we will write B equal to A minus B. Step 6, step 5, A equal to A minus B. Step 6, after step your swapping is performed. After that we will display A comma B. After that stop or end. Now this one is the algorithm for writing the algorithm for swapping of two numbers. So how we can say whether it is correct or not. So come to step number 3 and step number 3, 4, 5. What happens? Suppose initially we are taking the value of A and B as 10 and 20. So here we are writing A equal to A plus B. Means what will happen? This is the initial value of A and B. Now what will happen? See here, A value is 10, B value is 20. In step number 3, A equal to A plus B. Means the sum of A and B, that is 10 plus 20 is 30. So in A, 30 will be there. In the next step, B equal to A minus B. Now what is the value of A 30, B 20? Now B equal to A minus B means in B, the value will now become 30 minus 20, that is 10. 30 minus 20, that is 10. Now, in step number 5, A equal to A minus B. Now, what is the value of A? 30. B, 10. Then, A minus B will be assigned in A. That is 30 minus 10, 20. So, 20 will be assigned in B. Now, this is the interchange or swap value of A and B. This is the initial value, this is the final value. Write an algorithm to find out the area scalene triangle. Area, write an algorithm to find the area scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Now what is scalene triangle? Scalene triangle is a triangle whose all the three sides are different in measurement. That triangle is known as scalene triangle. What is equilateral triangle? Triangle whose all sides are equal is equilateral triangle. What is isosceles triangle? A triangle whose two sides are equal. Whose any two sides are equal is isosceles triangle. Now the question is write an algorithm to find the area of scalene triangle. Scalene triangle means all the three sides of a triangle is different. Now for this I am going to write the algorithm. So step 1, start. Algorithm start. Second step 2. So it is a scalene triangle. All the three sides are different. Means we have we need to take three input in this case. So take x, y, z as three inputs. Next, step 3. So first, this one is suppose this one is A, B, C scalene triangle. So measurement of this one is x, y, z. Now, in order to find the area of this, we need to first find out the perimeter, semi-perimeter or perimeter. So calculate the semi-perimeter of the triangle of the scalene triangle. That is semi-perimeter. You can take as S. S is equal to x plus y plus z. What is the perimeter of this triangle? X, y, z. So semi-perimeter is x plus y plus z divided by 2. Now this is the semi-perimeter. Step 4. Z area equal to square root of or remove this s into s minus a into s minus b. Here not a, here x, here y, here s minus z, s minus x, s minus y, s minus z. Take this one as a equal to this. Next, step 5. Calculate area, that is area equal to square root of a. Area equal to square root of a. Next, step 6. Display what? Area. And next, step 7. Stop or end. So this is the algorithm for, in this way we will write the algorithm for calculating the area of scalene triangle. So this one is the setting perimeter. X, Y, Z is the what? Side measurement. Now the setting perimeter of this one is X, Y, Z. Means summation of this means addition of X, Y, Z is the perimeter. Now the perimeter is this. So in order to find the area of this, we need to find the perimeter of this. So S is equal to X plus Y plus Z divided by 2. Now same perimeter we are able to calculate. Then in order to calculate the area, we need to calculate the product of this S into S minus X into X minus Y into S minus Z. Now take this one as A. Now step 5, calculate the area. So area you need to calculate means what? This value you have. Then you need to take the square root of this, and then we need to display this area and finally stop. So this is the way to find out the area of scalene triangle. Next, calculate the area of trapezium. Write an algorithm for calculating the area of trapezium. Write an algorithm for calculating area of trapezium. Now the question arises, first, what is trapezium? So trapezium is a quadrilateral whose two sides are parallel, and two sides are non-parallel. So suppose this one is called trapezium. Why? Because the two sides A, B, C and D. This is what trapezium. Why? Because AB is parallel to CD and AC is not parallel to CD. AC is not parallel to BD. AB is parallel to CD and AC is not parallel to BD. So this one is a trapezium. So what is trapezium? A quadrilateral whose two sides are parallel, and remaining two sides are non-parallel. So this is a trapezium. Now the question is find the or calculate the area of trapezium. So for that we need to write the algorithm. So how we will write the algorithm for this? How we will write the algorithm for this one? This one is the distance between the parallel lines AB and CD, that is height. parallel lines. Height between the parallel lines AB and CD. So step one you are start. Step 2. So in this means example, we need how many inputs? We need 3 inputs. Why? AB distance between the parallel lines one input and the parallel lines AB and CD, this parallel lines. So take this AB as A, CD as B measurement, and this suppose BK is the perpendicular from AB to CD. So take the distance between the parallel lines AB and CD, that is BK as suppose H. So here we need to take 3 inputs. We need to take 3 inputs A, B and H. A, B and H. In order to find the area of the trapezium. So take A as first parallel line as input. Step 2. After that, step 3. Either you can take all the inputs in one single step, or one by one also you can take. Now in this example I am going to take one by one. In the earlier example I am taking the input, all the inputs at a time, but we have a provision. We can take the input in each step by step. We can move to the next step also and take the input. And if you want, you can take all the inputs at a time also. Next, take B as second parallel line as input. Fourth, step 4. Take H as height between the parallel lines. Take H as height between the parallel lines. Which parallel line? A and B. Between the parallel lines A and B. Next, step 5. Now we have to calculate the area. So how will you calculate the area? Formula for calculating the area is what? Area equal to what? Sum of the parallel lines. Into height divided by 2. It is the area trapezium. So that means we need to calculate the sum of this. So calculate sum of A and B, that is S is equal to A plus B. Next, step 6. Area equal to what? Sum of parallel side, that is S, into what? Height, distance between the parallel lines H, divided by 2. This is what? The area. S into H by 2. This is the area. Next, step 7. Display area. And step 8. Stop or end. So in this way we will calculate the or write the algorithm for calculating the area of trapezium. Write an algorithm for calculating the exterior angle of a regular polygon. So question is write an algorithm for calculating the exterior angle for a given regular polygon. So for this we need to is also one regular polygon. A, B, C, D. All the sides are equal in length. All the angles are equal in length, equal in measurement. So angles are all 90 degree and all the sides of a square is same. Measure of all the sides is same. All the angles is same. So this one is a regular polygon. Square is one example of regular polygon. Now equilateral triangle also is a regular polygon. Right? All the sides are equal. All the angles measured is also equal. That is 60 degree. So these two are examples of regular polygon. Another, so triangle is a regular polygon of side 3. Square is a regular polygon of side 4. In the same way 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 polygon, regular polygon is there. So for this question we need to write the algorithm. So how we will write the algorithm for that? Here, if we take this triangle ABC, that is a regular polygon, means all the sides are equal. So what happened? This one is 60, 60 each. Since all the angles are equal, now the question is find the exterior angle. Find the exterior angle. So this one is the interior angle. This one is the exterior angle. So this one is 180 minus 60. That is 120. If you want, this one is the interior angle. This one is the exterior angle. This one is interior, then this one is exterior. So in the question is asking write an algorithm for calculating the exterior angle. That means we need to calculate this value for a given regular polygon. So this one is a regular polygon of side 3. Now step 1. What is step 1? Start. Step 2. Let n be the input. Let n be the input, or n means let x be the input. X be the input means the polygon of side x. Regular polygon of side x. Next, step 3. So we need to calculate the exterior angle. So calculate exterior angle. That is EX. Exterior angle is equal to 360 divided by this x. 360 divided by x. Step 4. Display what? EX, exterior angle. Step 5. Stop or end. Now we will check whether this algorithm is right or wrong. Now take this one is 60, this one is 60, this one is 60 in case of triangle, equilateral triangle. So regular polygon. This one is a regular polygon of side 3. That means the value of x is 3. So here 360 by 3 is 120. So that means the exterior angle of equilateral triangle is 120. So this is example, check this one is 60. So 180 minus 60, 120. So this algorithm is giving the right output. Right output. Next, take the case of a square. This is in case of triangle.